this might be a relatively quick video. Famous last words. You guys know me too well to say that it's going to be a quick one, but I don't have a lot of ephemera going on. I have a general idea about the direction I want to take and the landscape I want to use. If I get out a background and a focal point and a couple little items that I think might add interest, then I usually am on my way. I had this old card. Somebody probably gave it to me. It's really sweet and I love the design, so I want to use parts of that. This is a contemporary magazine and some little scraps that weren't related to it. This came from a book. Don't know which one, but I know I purchased the book for ephemera and specifically background ephemera, although she's wonderful on the back. Would like to do something with her, so possibly thinking of maybe just scanning and using both of them for later. Maybe not use it at all. I also did, you may have saw in my time lapse, the transparency technique with this leaf. It has a really nice archaic botanical drawing look to it. You can see it better here with this white background. And my thinking was to give this model maybe something of a tattoo. And now, oh gosh, actually putting it here, I'm not really crazy about the way it looks, so it may not happen after all. I did cut out some of her features. I want to use this piece maybe, and maybe place her lips here. I think that would generate some interest. It was just it was hardly the focal point of the picture, chain link fence, and here's just the edge of it. And I like how this edge matches with the skin tone of the model. Now, what am I going to do with the model? I like the way the hand and the head are. That's all I believe I want. In terms of construction, I might do the same. I cut along the shape of the nose and cut out the eye, and using this larger piece of chain link from the same source and doing that tucking technique. Something like this perhaps, and I'll see. We'll see what happens. I also have this from also another piece I was working on, a scrap that I'm not ready to part with that yet. So still in the building and thinking stages, and always ready to switch gears and navigate to a place that will work for this composition. I think we're going to call it done. Yes, it's definitely not a minimal like I talk about, where there's only like less than 5 pieces that are used in terms of ephemera. There's a little bit more than that. I have not glued it on. I did cut at the horizon here because I thought that I might want to tuck the arm element in, but I think I'm liking this more, and the reason being is once I scan it and I get it in Photoshop, I can crop it to my liking, and that way I can save both of these backgrounds with the woman on the other side that I may want to use for another collage. What I probably will do in the interim is just tape her down ever so gently so she'll stay in the space that I want for cropping and for other ideas. I really like how the darkness borders here. I think this is the Grand Canyon. It sure looks like it, but I know there are other wonderful canyons in our Southwest and in the world. that this could be, but I have a feeling it might be that. So, or maybe kawaii. I don't know. I unfortunately destroyed the book. So hopefully I didn't destroy this collage. I don't think so. I think it looks kind of cool. Reminds me of Clockhead, one of my favorite collages. I'll show you a little version of that. Not sure what I'm going to name this one yet. I'll think of something, because my editor is definitely going to ask. In any case, thank you for joining me on this collage journey. I always have a great time, and I appreciate the viewership, and I will see you in the next video.